Hey, what's going on? Hey, it's your girl Trisha. Self-love. Like, self-love is a journey where you really get in tune with yourself and really define who you are and what are your flaws, and really tackling those flaws and trying to level up. And also, self-love is knowing that everybody has something that they have to work on. You feel me? Like, and sometimes self-love can get to a point, if you really don't know self-love, if you're just saying it and not really embrace self-love. And some people, it'll come off as like being selfish, using self-love as an excuse really not to really get with the person or really get to know a person, sabotage relationships with people. And sometimes you can get to a point where if you really don't know the real definition of self-love, you can get to a point where it's coming off as you having a big ego, and you can't get over your ego because you're describing it as self-love. And that's when you put up walls where you really won't let a person in the name of self-love. So really, I think sometimes self-love get taken out of hand, or you know what I mean, people use it just for not really wanting to talk to a person, or really not wanting to really invest in anything. But my thing is, we always are here to serve, and we always here to love. And to love, it means like at the end of the day, we all the same, and everybody goes through things. So don't really block yourself off from the world, and block yourself off from spreading your experiences and your pain and what you've been through. Because sometimes people need to hear your story. And like I always say, I think everybody got a book inside of them. It's just, we just need to get to the point where, like I read this quote, like, we need to first understand before being understood. So with that being said, we need to understand each other and not really think on the outside and with our perception, because everybody has a different perception about everything. And in order to help a person, you got to know that everybody has a different opinion. Everybody, has a different perception. It's just we get into a tug of war and a tic-tac thing where we think everything's right. And you know what I think where that comes from is people don't really live in the present and in the now. Like if you constantly thinking about what's going to happen in the future and you never live in the present, then that's going to make you overthink about a lot of stuff. Like, you really, at some point in your life, you got to just sit back and enjoy the present, enjoy the now, because it's going to overload your brain. You feel me? But that was a lot. But that was the word for today. Peace, y'all. Love y'all.